When someone comes to me for a private lesson and I ask them to do an exercise now with a weak hand, there is often a nervous laugh, sometimes an eye roll or even an apology. Please don't expect too much. First, why be ashamed of something we can't do yet? Why hide a deficit instead of confronting it? Especially when you obviously already know that there is one. It's probably just that. You feel caught that you haven't practiced the obvious. And secondly, it is not necessarily a weakness, but an imbalance. So you've even practiced too much. Too much with a strong hand, that is, because it was easier. But we have to go where it hurts until it is no longer unpleasant. Working on the weaknesses leads to progress the fastest. Practicing takes effort, but the feeling of growth rewards you for your determination. It is doubly liberating. Taking responsibility for the weakness is honest and gives a feeling of self-efficacy. And working on it will liberate your skills on the drums. If you want to improve, you should be measured by your weak points in order to be able to improve them. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The nice thing is that that's where you can win the most in a short time. These 7 tips should help you on your way to this goal. But we will never achieve complete balance, and it wouldn't even make sense. Like on any instrument, there is a division of labor between the limbs. Not every member of the group has the same task, and that's why a team is not as good as the worst player, but as good as each player is involved according to their strengths and weaknesses. A good team is more than the sum of the skills of the individual people. So, neither ignore the weakest player, nor force them to somehow keep up with the strongest. Respect, patience and individual support, that's what gets us ahead. Constantly work on not letting the gap between the hands get too big, because this will also ensure that you have more confidence, which you will express through your playing. In addition, we need a secure foundation because we may not yet know what we want to be able to play in a few years, but in the end, it's about nothing hindering you on the way to your musical goal. And as long as the hands can implement what you want to play, everything is fine.